Okay, you little billy goats. Whoa, it's that time of the week again to show some appreciation for Shredder himself. Yeah, also known as Corey Perry Scory Scary. I'm just full of tongue twisters today. So, I'm going to give my thoughts on his playoff performance so far and even propose something that some of you may feel is a little crazy. Like re-signing him. Huh? Can we keep him? Can we keep him, Dad, please? But first, if you guys are a fan of the Habs or you're just cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, please consider subscribing to my channel as I upload hockey content daily and would really enjoy having some more of you grasshoppers tag along for the ride. Now, somebody call the fire department because Corey Perry is on fire. The guy has been a beast the past few games. He's putting up points. He's hitting. He's driving to the net. He's making life miserable for the opponent. He's been yapping at pretty much everybody. And then after a hard day's work, he probably heads back to his home and just proceeds to annoy the shit out of his whole family. You know why? Because he's a rat. Okay? But he's our rat. What would I give to have a young Corey Perry on the team right now in his prime, okay? I know, it's true, I'm already excited. Because the old as balls Corey Perry is just fine and dandy. But a young Corey Perry, that would be something. So, since this guy broke into the lineup way back when Yoel Armia was injured, I've been impressed. I'm not gonna lie, the man has went above and beyond my expectations during the regular season, and now during the playoffs, when everybody picks it up a notch, the same thing has happened, above and beyond. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I felt like during the playoff series against the Leafs, he looked good during the first game, right up until he collided with Johnny Tavares. Okay, I think it took a little bite out of this man's soul for a couple of games. You see, he might be a bit of a rodent, and he probably gets caught up in some mousetraps around the house from time to time, depending on the bait. But I know for sure this guy did not intend to kill John Tavares. Corey Perry has got a heart, I think. But since he managed to put that all behind him, he was clutch in defeating the Leafs. I mean, the 2 goals that he scored during that series were just massive. Big moments. And you gotta admit, since the Winnipeg series has begun, he has continued to shine. Personally, I think he's dragged his entire line into the fight. He's a big game player with 5 points in 9 playoff games, and that does tie him for 3rd place on the team in playoff points with Nick Suzuki. Yeah, imagine that. He's putting up those kind of numbers at 36 years old. And if we take a look at the regular season statistics, he finished up with 21 points in 49 games. And I'm just gonna say this once. I know it's apples and oranges, okay? But when talking about offensive output, keyword being offensive, so put the gun down. And if you compare Corey Perry's statistics with Phil Deneau's, it's kind of funny. Look at that. Just saying. Not too shabby, eh? Not too shabby at all. Very similar offensive output. We've got one guy in Corey Perry who's played primarily on the 3rd and 4th line, while the other is supposedly the top line center, and did play more games throughout the regular season. Again, my intentions here aren't necessarily to knock Phil Deneau, but rather to let Corey Perry's numbers sing you a little song of its own here. A ballad, okay? The Ballad of Corey Perry. Maybe Steven Tyler of Aerosmith can sit down one day and write a little ballad about our Corey Perry. That'd be great. And you know what? For a man that's getting paid in craft dinner this season, when compared to the other guys, I would absolutely love to bring Corey Perry back next season. Similar salary, 1-year deal as a mentor to the young kids. Even if he only contributes 75% of what he did this season, hey, that's good. Throw him on the 4th line. That's a win. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Dude, you praised Corey Perry just a couple of weeks ago already. Well, guess what? Number 1, I don't care, okay? I do what I want around here. Number 2, it's the playoffs now. Different animal. And this guy at 36-year-old has been one of the best forwards on the team. It's just awesome. Because when Marc Bergevin originally signed Corey Perry during the offseason, I didn't think this guy was going to be all that and a bag of potato chips. Let me tell you that. So yeah, it's been a shocker. Anyway, guys, that does it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on Corey Perry down there in the old comment section. And hey, you June bugs, have yourselves a good night. There's a big game tomorrow. God, I can't wait. See you later.